Hey Royal Sussex squad, welcome back to the channel where truth reigns, love wins, and we uplift our faves, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, with pride, passion and zero apologies. If you're tired of the hate, the headlines and the haters, then this is your safe space. This is the squad that celebrates the strength, the joy and the unstoppable energy of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now, because this is the place where we call out the nonsense, drag the disrespect, and most importantly, shine a light on the truth. Don't forget to tap that notification bell so you never miss a drop of Sussex love, real talk and receipts. And if you're part of the Day One fam, thank you for riding with us. Now let's get into it, because Harry and Meghan just gave us another moment of magic, and baby, it was everything. They can't stop shining. No matter how loud the critics get, no matter how many smear campaigns are launched, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle continue to live their truth, love out loud, and show the world exactly what happiness, resilience, and authentic partnership looks like. And this past weekend? It was another moment that left everyone either swooning, cheering, or seething in envy. Because once again the Duke and Duchess of Sussex did what they do best: live boldly, joyfully and unapologetically on their own terms. Prince Harry and Meghan attended Beyoncé's Cowboy Carter show at Sophie Stadium in Los Angeles, and it wasn't just a night out, it was a message, a moment, a beautifully subtle, emotionally rich display of love, family and devotion that made headlines for all the right reasons. Let's just take a moment to appreciate the details. Harry, always effortlessly stylish, chose a laid-back, rugged, Western-inspired look that still managed to turn heads. A black t-shirt, dark jeans and a grey jacket. Casual but classy, as only he can pull off. But the real magic wasn't in the outfit itself, it was in the hat. Yes, his forest green hat. It wasn't just an accessory, it was a tribute, a personal, heartfelt symbol of what truly matters to him. Inside the brim of that hat, embroidered in elegant script, were the words, "Archie, Lily, my love." Let that sink in. This man, a prince, a soldier, a global figure, wears his heart not on his sleeve but right above his head. A touching tribute to his children, Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet, and to Meghan, his love. While the tabloids still try to paint him as lost, as if he gave up something noble, something grand to be with Meghan, he's walking around with a literal crown of love, showing the world where his loyalty lies. With his wife, with his kids, with the family he chose and continues to fight for every single day. Meghan, never one to miss a meaningful moment, shared the image of the hat on Instagram. A simple caption, "My husband's hat gets a twirl." And suddenly the internet was alive with admiration, inspiration, and yes, a good dose of jealousy from the bitter crowd who can't stand to see these two win. But win they do. With class, with grace, and with smiles that come from deep, real joy. Because let's be honest, Harry and Meghan weren't just there for a concert. They were there to live, to laugh, to dance like no one was watching, though of course everyone was watching. The videos captured them swaying to the music, laughing together, moving in perfect sync. And in one particularly heart-melting moment, Harry leaned over and gently kissed Meghan on the cheek. No fanfare, no performance, just a man in love, sharing a moment with his wife. And Meghan's reaction? That big, genuine smile, the kind of smile you can't fake, the kind of smile that says, "I'm loved, I'm safe, I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be." That's what makes their story so powerful. In a world that tried to break them, they've built something beautiful. Meghan said it best just a few weeks ago at the Time 100 Summit in New York. She said, "I never would have imagined at this point I would feel so happy and grateful, and I really do." And you could feel that truth in her words. This is a woman who was targeted, scrutinized and hunted by an industry that profits off her pain. And yet here she stands, thriving, glowing, happy. It's not just surface-level bliss either, it's deep-rooted, hard-earned joy. Meghan spoke of her hot relationship with Harry recently. And let's be honest, she's not lying. She called him the funniest, sweetest, most charming man, and time and again he proves her right. Whether he's cracking a joke, wrangling their chickens, supporting veterans, hugging Invictus athletes, or dancing to Beyoncé, he is present. He is real. He is the kind of partner many only dream of. And you know what's truly delicious? The more the haters try to twist the narrative, the more they end up choking on the truth. Because Harry and Meghan aren't hiding. They're not ashamed. They're not broken. They are living, they are loving, and they are winning in every way that matters. They found a way to stay joyful in a world that threw everything it had at them. And now? They show up to concerts not just as guests, but as icons of what it means to survive the storm and come out dancing. Remember when they said Harry would regret leaving? That he'd miss the cold castles and empty courtyards? Look at him now, surrounded by love, kissed by his wife, wearing his children's names in his hat. That's not regret. That's freedom. That's fulfillment. That's family. Let's not forget either. The Beyoncé connection isn't just coincidence. There's something poetic about Meghan and Harry showing up to support an artist who, just like them, has been criticised, misunderstood, and yet continues to rise. These are people who understand the power of art, of storytelling, of resistance through joy. Harry and Meghan weren't just dancing to music, they were standing in solidarity. They were celebrating black excellence. They were choosing joy over bitterness. That is revolutionary. So the next time someone asks, "Where are Harry and Meghan now?" you can tell them exactly where. They're at Beyoncé concerts, they're raising happy children, they're building a legacy, they're in love, truly, madly, deeply. And they're not asking for permission, they're making memories. They're holding hands, they're giving cheek kisses and twirling hats and sharing inside jokes and living in a way that shakes the foundations of those who once tried to destroy them. This is what healing looks like. This is what winning looks like. This is what happens when you bet on love and win. Prince Harry sweetly kisses Meghan Markle, subtly pays tribute to their kids at Beyoncé's Cowboy Carter show. Prince Harry's family was top of mind while attending Beyoncé Cowboy Carter tour with wife Meghan Markle at Sophie Stadium in Los Angeles Friday night. The Duke of Sussex, 40, attempted to abide by the Texas Hold'em singer's Western dress code and opted for a casual outfit that consisted of a black t-shirt, dark jeans and a grey jacket. He finished off his look with a forest green hat that paid a sweet tribute to Markle, 43, and their two children, Prince Archie, 6, and Princess Lilibet, 3. The Duchess of Sussex posted via Instagram Saturday a recap of the concert date night, which featured an image of the inside of Harry's hat. It read on the inner brim, "Archie, Lily, my love." "And my husband's hat gets a twirl!" The proud wife gushed over the image of the customised accessory, which also featured emblems of the American, California and British flag embroidered on it. Markle's social media post also showed just how much fun she and Harry had dancing around all night. The couple, who tied the knot in 2018, even packed on the PDA in front of the crowded stadium. Harry was seen in one of the videos giving Markle a gentle kiss on the cheek as she flashed a big smile. About last night, thank you at Beyoncé and team for an amazing concert and a very fun date night. All love, the Suits alum wrote in her caption.
Depends on what it is.
Markle and Harry's outing together comes after a few weeks after she confessed at the Time 100 Summit in New York City that she's the happiest she's ever been. To have a partner and a husband who is so supportive and have healthy kids who are so joyful.
The Duke and Duchess's every move.
I never would have imagined at this point I would feel so happy and grateful, and I really do. In March, Markle also raved that she and Harry have a hot relationship and said her husband was the funniest, sweetest, most charming man. The Sussexes appear to enjoy letting loose at concerts, as they have been to Beyoncé's shows before. In September 2023, Page 6 exclusively reported that the couple was spotted at the Grammy winners' Renaissance tour at SoFi Stadium. Video then surfaced of Harry busting a move to Beyoncé's 2003 hit Crazy in Love. To all the supporters, the believers, the defenders of the Sussexes, thank you. Thank you for standing strong through every smear, every lie, every ridiculous headline. You saw the truth, you felt the love, and you never let the noise drown out the facts. And if you're new here,
family.
welcome
So, as we
to
all
the
do,
Royal
right? So,
Sussex Squad.
We
don't play about our Duke and Duchess. We lift them up, we clap back when needed, and we celebrate every kiss, every victory, every hat twirl with pride. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and tap the bell so you never miss a moment of truth.
That's my next question. About your
And if you
family,
want to
how's Harry
support
the
this
dad?
platform and help us keep the
How's Harry the
spotlight
dad?
on Harry and Meghan's journey,
Okay.
drop a super
Top
thanks
secret?
below.
Really?
Every
Making
bit
lunches.
helps us keep the fire burning, the
all
truth
kids do, very, very
flowing,
fast.
and the love shining
They've both
bright.
got an incredible sense of humour.
Because
and,
here at Royal
make
Sussex
us
Squad,
laugh and keep
we
us
don't
grounded
just
every
talk
single day
about
like
royalty,
most kids do.
we
So,
redefine it.
yeah,
Harry,
I'm just very grateful
Meghan,
to be a dad.
Archie,
How are you
Lily,
enjoying your
my
time
love.
living in the U.S.?
It's not
amazing.
just a
I
hat,
love every
it's a
single
whole
day.
legacy.
Do you feel
And we're here for
American?
every moment of it.
Do I feel American? No, I don't know. I don't know.